Hey all, this is ben-atar for BeatLab Academy, and it's going to be a series of tutorials talking about Ableton's preferences. So first, to jump to the preferences menu, you can click on Live, Preferences, or Command Comma. First, we're going to talk about the Fill Loop tab. So the first option is just to change the language. Second one is don't show again warnings. Let's click restore. For example, if I bring in a MIDI clip, it's going to ask me if I also want to import the tempo and time signature. I can click don't show again, hit no. That's it. That's going to ask me anymore. And if you want to go back and show that, you will need to restore. Follow behavior. You can switch between scroll and page. So scroll, if I zoom in, this is also true for the clip view. I'm going to turn on the follow keyboard shortcut Command-Shift-F. And if I zoom in, right now I'm just going to scroll. Same thing in the clip view. Let's turn back on. Nice. And you can also switch it to page. It's just going to jump every time it reaches the end of the section. Hide labels. You can hide the labels. It's mostly saving some screen space. For example, in the session view, here you have the audio from, audio to, and monitor. You can hide those if you already know what each section is doing. Nice. Permanent scrub areas. So if you're inside a clip or also in the arrangement view, here you have a scrub area right underneath the bar counter and also in the clip right underneath the beat counter. You can turn it off, and then you won't see that scrub anymore. You will have to hold shift anywhere above or below the bar counter, same with the clips, and then you get the scrub as well. Turn back on. Zoom display. Zoom display will take all the section of the screen and make them bigger or smaller proportionally. Really great. Fair warning, at least on Macs, if you go above 150, it's going to become bigger than the screen itself. So just a fair warning. Nice. Track and clip colors. This will auto-assign track colors, so every time I create a new track, it's going to get automatic coloring. And also the clip color is going to get the track color. So if I'm going to create a clip on this track, it's going to get the same color as the track. You can turn it off, and then you're going to get random colors for each new clip. And you can also turn off the auto-assign track colors, and then you can decide on a default track color. So back on. Skins, you can change a skin. You can even create a skin with a Max for Live device. You can download skins. Here you have the brightness of the skin, color intensity, and once the color intensity is above 0%, you can also use the color hue to change the colors. Nice. Plugin windows. This is multiple plugin windows. If it's off, you won't be able to open up multiple plugins. So if I'm going to load two plugins here, let's say this and this, I'm going to open up the first one. Excellent. Open up the second one. The first one is going to be hidden. So let's bring it back. We usually want to see multiple plugin windows. Auto hide plugin windows. That's when you have different plugins on different tracks. Let's turn this one on. And let's turn it on again. This is by default, so you do want to make sure you turn it off. I'm not sure why it is on by default. It should be off. Most work that we do want to look at plugins that are on separate tracks at the same time. So when this is on, I'm going to show this plugin on this track, number 4, and once I focus on a different track, it's going to be hidden, which is not the best because sometimes we want to compare plugins, we want to adjust them at the same time, so we do want to see them together at the same time. So I'm going to go back to my preferences. I'm going to make sure I'm going to turn off auto hide plugin windows, and now we can see different plugins on different tracks at the same time. Excellent. And lastly, auto open plugin custom editor.
If this is off and you load a plugin, it's not going to open up the plugin editor. By default, you'll have to hit the small wrench icon, but if auto open plugin custom editor is on, then I load a plugin, it's automatically opening up the plugin editor. Nice. So that's it for the fill look. Check out the next video. We're going to talk about the audio tab. Catch you later.